versus last year. How much more comfortable do you feel going into this fall camp?
I feel a lot more comfortable just because I've been in the system for a year. I kind of know what to expect, how fall camp is ran, because it's real schedule oriented, and I'm just really excited to get it started.
What are some of the challenges while school is still going on of getting, and both of you can answer this, of getting into the swing of camp and then still focusing on your summer school, if y'all are in summer school right now?
It's really just not to get mentally fatigued, honestly. Just battling both of them. That's why when you got days like this, just try to get ahead a little bit.
And also just scheduling your time. We do have class and we have homework and study hall still, and just being able to balance out football and your studies is very important.
For you, what differences have you seen in Marquez this summer from a comfort standpoint at his position to being more of a leader among the wide receivers? You guys are out there working. Just what have you seen out of Marquez?
Like he said, him and everybody else. We've been in the program for a year already, and that's something new for us. But he's just been stepping up more as a leader, leading some of the younger guys like Josh Malone that came in, and just kind of stepping up and taking over that role. Even though he might not be an expert himself, he's definitely trying.
For you personally, how long do you feel like you've been waiting on this opportunity to see this opportunity right in front of you?
Feels like forever. I love playing football, and I haven't got to play as much as I'd like in the past. Just waiting on my chance, and now that it's finally here, I'm ready to step up and get rolling.
Marquez, what do you think about the young talent that has come in at the receiver position?
I'm really excited about the young talent. I'm still young myself, but we're coming together a lot, and they just got a lot of potential, and they're all eager to work.
Marquez, what's the biggest difference you see in this team, this roster that you have this year versus what you had starting last year?
You mean like in general?
Just in general, the biggest difference in this team.
I honestly feel like we all click better, to be honest, too. Everyone's excited, and everyone just wants to play ball and win.
Mack, what was the good things, maybe the bad things about the 2 hours with the coaches during the summer each week? Were there bad things, or I guess what was good about that?
There's no bad things. The best thing, I guess, is just getting a jump on this camp and this upcoming season. It was a new rule that we put in place, and just being able to get around coaches and letting them mentor us and getting in the playbooks and stuff. It's definitely going to help coming up.
And Marquez, looking back on, I guess, seeing what helped this summer and then looking back on your freshman year, how much of a difference do you think that can make with young guys? Just a couple more hours a week with coaches.
Oh, it was a big difference. Last year when I came in, we didn't have the chance to meet for the 2 hours during the weeks with the coaches, and they did. We had a lot of people come in mid-year, so they got a real big jump onto the summer.
Matt, can you just talk about? It's very unusual to replace a whole starting five in an offensive line. What do you guys talk about amongst yourselves as you get ready to start ball camp? Is it pressure? Is it opportunity? How do you guys look at it?
It's both. We see it as a big opportunity, but we also see it as a challenge, and we have to step up and meet that challenge head to head. And we're excited just to be able to get on the field and start playing again. And it is kind of odd to replace a whole offensive line, but we're ready to step up and take the role over.
And the same thing happening on the defensive side of the ball. What have you seen from those guys this summer? A lot of new faces that weren't there in the spring. Kind of talk about that too.
Well, on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, with our whole team, we've all just been working at a whole different level, knowing that this upcoming season, we do have a lot of young guys that are going to be playing, and we have to work extra hard. And just up front, we're going to have to work each other out, I guess, so to speak. Offensive line is going to have to really push the defensive line and vice versa.
Mack, have you heard Coach Jones say to you guys, how many times have you heard him say, this team's development depends on how much you guys in the line of scrimmage develop this season? Is that something he's dropped on you guys a lot? And what's your reaction to it?
Like I said, it's a challenge because the SEC's played up front. if you don't have a good offensive and defensive line, then you're probably not going to do very well. And so I guess essentially we are as good as our offensive and defensive line are going to be. But like I said, it's a challenge that we're ready to meet, and we have a job to do, and we're gonna step out on the field and do it.
Marquez, you hadn't played on a wide receiver in high school very little at all. At what point last year did you finally start to feel some comfort? Did you start to feel a click? Was it the catch against Georgia or the catch against South Carolina, or was there a point?
I started to get a lot more confidence probably the Georgia game, because in high school I didn't really play a lot of receiver like you said, but just like Coach Jones said, it's like a toolbox that you have with your receivers. You gotta know your breaking points, your blocking, your 6'3" mentality, like all of that. And so I'm just trying to put all that together right now and build on that confidence.
So you feel like you'll play this season with a lot more tools, so to speak?
Yeah, definitely.
Marquez, what do you feel like how much more of your potential do you feel like you can reach?
I feel like I have a lot more potential to reach just because this is really gonna be my second year getting into it, and I still got like a lot of knowledge to gain, and I'm just eager to get it.
Marquez, how difficult is it being a young receiver? You're just learning the position, and you guys have got three different quarterbacks that bring something different to the table. How difficult is it to develop a chemistry with all three of those guys while you're still learning?
I wouldn't say it's too difficult. I mean, we throw a lot. I hang around the guys like personally, so I mean, I know things about them, which also builds chemistry. And I just try to get around them like any chance I get.
For both of you guys, I mean, there's obviously a lot of pressure on for different reasons, but how much more calm is this field compared to this time last year when you were still trying to figure out the language, the system, and all that goes on with Butch Jones' program? How much more calm are you guys maybe this year than you were last year?
We're definitely more comfortable, I would say that. Just like we've said, being in the same system 2 years in a row, having the same playbook, being able to dig into the details of the plays, and so yeah, we're definitely more comfortable, but it doesn't mean we're any less driven, so to speak. We still have goals that we're going to go after, and we still have a chip on our shoulder, and we want to get back to where we're supposed to be in the SEC.
Mack, is getting back to a bowl game the next step in this rebuilding process?
Excuse me?
Is getting back to a bowl game the next logical step in this rebuilding process?
Absolutely. That's what we're shooting for. It's one of the main goals as our team. We had a team function last night, and to build chemistry and things like that. And that's one of the main topics that was brought up is just bowl games and our goals for this season.
Whose idea was the team function, Mack?
I guess the teams.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do some one-on-ones on the side, so if you